Welcome to the Dottoro theme tutorial series. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can fully customize the front page of your website and make the first steps after having installed the theme. In order to show you this, I've installed a WordPress and prepared 5 simple blog posts to have some sort of content on my website, where changes can be seen. So, let's get started. First, activate the theme. And let's see what the front page actually looks like. Right now, the blog posts are displayed on the front page. In the Dottoro theme, you can entirely customize the appearance of your home page. You can put any kind of content into it. But now, as a first step, I will show you how you can create a typical blog homepage that is easily customizable. For this, go back to WordPress admin and create a new page. Let's call this page blog and change the page template to blog 2. After we've done this, click the Publish button. In WordPress, under Settings, Reading, you can set which page you want to be displayed as your front page. Now I set the recently created blog page as the front page. Once we've saved changes and have a look at the home page, you'll see that it's very similar to the previous front page, but now you are able to customize this page. First, change the subheader of the page. To do this, go back to the admin page. Here you can change the subheader in General Page Options. You can make customized subheaders in the Dottoro theme, and there are predefined subheaders to choose from either. Now I'm going to show you these. First, set a title and the teaser in the subheader. Save changes. If you take a look at the page now, then you can see that the title and the teaser appeared in the subheader. Now, let's see how it looks like in the 2-column layout. So now the title and the teaser appear side by side. You can create various and more complex subheaders if you want, but you will get more detailed info on this in the video about subheaders. So now let's talk about how you can customize the appearance of content. Go back to the blog page. And here in blog page options you can change settings of your blog page. First, change posts per page to 4. Save changes. You can see that right now there are 4 blog posts appearing on the page, and the pagination appears at the bottom, which allows you to view the other blog posts too. Now set the number of posts in a row. Make it say 2. So blog posts will appear in 2 columns, contrary to the way they generally appear. Now, I'm setting this back to 1, as I need a typical blog front page. Among the numerous setting options, you can also select which blog categories should be displayed on the page, or you can also set excluding blog categories. You can also change what the blog post previews contain. It can be the entire content of the post, the excerpt belonging to the post, the teaser, or simply nothing but the title of the blog post. The teaser or excerpt option means that if there is a teaser to the post, then it will appear, otherwise the excerpt will. Now I'm leaving this unchanged. Of course, you can set the length of excerpts. This can be given in characters instead of the normally used number of words. This way, the blog can also be presented in a decent way in languages where the length of words varies to a large extent. In addition, set the size of thumbnail images, say the width to 200 height to 150 pixels. Set the alignment of the image from center to float left. Save changes. If we look at the page now, you'll see 200 times 150 pixel images with text on the right. You can also change the meta information of the posts. For example, exactly what data you want to be displayed. If you'd like to change the visual appearance, for example, background colors, font and color of links and text, then you can do it in Theme Editor, but this will be dealt with in a different video. Now, for example, hide tags. After refreshing, you'll see that tag-related information are gone from the meta information box. Certainly, each of these items can be turned off or on. Besides this, for instance, change the Read More button. Change it to Link. And from now on, the Read More text appears as a link instead of a button. Of course, you can entirely customize the appearance of both within the theme editor. Also, you can set the position of the sidebar, move it to the left, right, or turn it off. But I'll just leave it unchanged this time. Now, let's customize the sidebar. After installing the theme, a default content appears in the sidebar, as you can see it now. This can be changed very easily. Under Appearance, Widgets, where you can see that the Dottoro theme provides a number of widgets in addition to WordPress widgets. You can also see widget areas on the right where you can put widgets. Moreover, custom widget areas can also be made, but this will be dealt with in detail in the video about widget areas. Now, I will add widgets to the primary sidebar. This is the widget area appearing in the sidebar on every page, just like on the home page. Now, for example, add a popular post widget and set post excerpts and thumbnails to be displayed. If you take a look at the home page now, then the change can immediately be seen, as the last 5 posts appeared. In the Dottoro theme, default WordPress widgets have been improved. Let's see one of them. If you take a look at the Links widget, then you can see that in addition to WordPress settings, you are able to select a list icon, the color of the icon, and how many columns you want the links to appear in. Now, after taking a look at the page, you can see that the links appear in 2 columns side by side. Similar to the sidebar, the footer can be freely customized too. However, I wouldn't like to discuss this here. The blog page currently used for the home page is basically capable of making a page where blog posts appear. In case you aim to have a front page different from this, then you should select a different template. Now I'm going to show you how to create a totally individual homepage for your website. Go back to WordPress admin and create a new page. Let's call it Home. And choose an appropriate page template. As we would like to create a fully customizable front page, I select one of the general page templates. These are Default Template, Sidebar Left, Right, and Full Width. Now I'm making a page without a sidebar. Therefore, I'll select the Full Width template. Publish. I have a pre-made content of the page, and now I'll only paste this, because it would take too much time to type. The theme supports a very large number of shortcodes, by means of which we can easily create a wide variety of content. Here I'm using the column shortcodes that make it possible to create any type of layout, and the post list shortcode to display blog posts. After I've done this, click the Update button. As done previously under Settings, Reading, I changed the front page to this page. If you have a look now, the front page appears with the new content, which in this case includes blog posts and some text. In order to make the homepage complete, let's customize the subheader too. Go to WordPress Admin and edit the home page. And select the Home subheader. This subheader was prepared by me. In the Dottoro theme, you can create subheaders just as you do posts and pages. You can also use shortcodes in them. I've used the slideshow shortcode in this subheader, with which slideshows can be displayed. Creation of subheaders and slideshows will be presented in detail in other videos, and due to their complexity, I wouldn't like to discuss them here. Save changes. Now, if we look at the front page, you will see that we have an attractive and individually designed homepage, on the top of which there is a slideshow appearing. As for the customization of the footer, I wouldn't discuss it here as it will be dealt with in detail in another video. I do hope that I've managed to give you an insight into the possibilities in the Dottoro theme, and I also hope that this video will help you in creating your own homepage. Thank you for your attention. Have fun while you experiment to see what you can create.